Good morning. Does my hair look okay? It is Sunday, May 18th. It is 10 after 5 in the morning. I'm walking to the start line of the Marine Corps Historic Half Marathon. The race starts at 6 a.m. This was my very first half marathon. I don't ever remember it starting this early. I think the race used to start at 7, but now it starts at 6, which actually is good because sometimes it gets hot before the race is over. I parked at the Walmart, which is where which kind of has always been my traditional parking spot. And normally what I would do is I would go to the restroom there in Walmart, and the place doesn't open until 6. I decided to wear a visor today instead of a hat because of the potential heat. I'm not used to wearing a visor, and I feel really weird, self-conscious with my hair showing. I don't know, I'm just weird that way. Word is that the bathroom at the Sheets is open. Alright, it's 5:30. I have a hydration belt with some water and some Tailwind, which is like a electrolyte drink. I got extra water, and I'm going to eat a banana. For those of you who are geocachers, just so you know, there will be no geocaching in this video. And I'll tell you more about that later. Coming up on the start line. Race starts in less than 30 minutes. I lived in Fredericksburg for 24 years. I was geocaching for about, maybe 10 of those years. And I pretty much ran out of geocaches. So I found just about all the caches in the city of Fredericksburg, as well as surrounding Stafford County and Spotsylvania County. But there have been, since I've moved away, there have been some new geocaches placed. There was one, there are actually two. There's one at the Expo Center where we had the packet pickup in the Expo. And there's one at the Regman's, which is right here.
Cover or fold your bibs because it could impede with the operation.
But this place, this weekend, is crawling with muggles. And a muggle is a person who does not geocache, which is most people. So I probably won't find any geocaches today, anytime this weekend. If I do get out and do any geocaching today or tomorrow before I leave, I certainly will put it here in this video. This is a sign I'm hopefully following the time I would like to get.
I can't move, I'm getting up.
One eternity later.
Well, I'm 11 miles into a 13.1 race. 2.1 miles to go. I am on the infamous Hospital Hill. And then there's one more hill after that on Cowan Boulevard. And I am not going to make 2:30. The 2:30 pacer took off real quick. I was with the 2:40 pacer for a while, and then the 2:45 pacer went by. So I will be happy if I finish under 3, which I might not even do that. But that's okay. I'm out here to have fun more than anything. That's my goal. I learned a long time ago that if I push myself to the breaking point to get a time, it's not worth it. I don't care. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to do lots of walking between now and the next 2 miles. And this might be my slowest half marathon ever. That's okay. I'll see you at the finish. Oh yes I am. I ate a banana first. Now for the slow walk back to my car at Walmart. So this was the 18th annual historic half marathon. There was a car backing up. I wanted to make sure it didn't run over me. So 2 years from now will be the 20th. We'll see in 2027. Maybe I'll come back and run this again. This was my slowest half marathon. I was hoping to get 2:30. I used to be able to run a half marathon in about 2 hours and 30 minutes. In fact, I think the last half marathon I ran was the Chattanooga. I can't remember if it was the Chattanooga 4 Bridges or the Hokie half. I can't remember which one was the most recent one, but I think I ran both of those in about 2:30 and change, give or take. My fastest half marathon was actually here in Fredericksburg. It wasn't this race, but it was another race that ran on a lot of the same hills that we run on today. And that race was like 2 hours, 16 minutes. And I think that was in about 2016, I think. Here's why I love going to races. Because everybody is so positive and so supportive. And I'm going to get emotional. I hope I don't cry on my video. Everybody is so awesome. No matter how fast you are or how slow you are, everybody is just amazing. Everybody cheers for everybody. And if you're the last person to finish, you get the biggest cheers of all, which is amazing to me. I think I need sugar. One thing that is in my car that I'm very looking forward to having is coffee. It's probably cold, but I don't care. And now for the bonus content. It's Monday. I'm on my way home from Fredericksburg. I'm wearing my Marine Corps Historic Half shirt, and I am in a parking lot near Waynesboro, Virginia. There are 2 multi-caches right here. There are two stage multi-caches, and they're difficulty 2, and I'm hoping to earn at least one of the new classic trackable souvenirs. So we'll see if we can find them. I found stage 1, got the coordinates for stage 2, and I'm heading to the final. I think I found the cache. Yep. I decided to go for this traditional while I was here. It's been a while since I've seen a cache like that. There was poison ivy around GZ. I was careful not to touch it. I hope I didn't get any on me. That should earn me one of the classic trackable souvenir. I earned 3 of the classic trackables the other day when I was finding caches in Stanton by the Walmart. This would earn me another one. And then if I find one more traditional, I'll have that whole collection. The multis will earn me at least one of the mystery books treasures. I think I said souvenirs before, I meant treasures. So 4 out of 5 classic trackable treasures found, and at least one mystery books treasure found. Maybe 2. I am afraid stage 2 of the second multi might be behind this construction fence and that lamppost. I'm gonna look around in these trees. And actually that gate is open. I wonder if they'll let me sneak in there and look. Probably not. So the cache was in the lamppost. There was a guy sitting on a forklift. It was just inside the gate, and the gate was open. So I asked him, I explained what I was doing. He said, sure, you can look. I looked, it was there. And then after I put it back, I was walking back to my car, and somebody from the Target saw me because I was poking around in the trees and stuff first. And she said, can I help you? And so I explained to her what I was doing, and that I was looking under the lamppost, and the construction guy said it was okay. And so thanks for joining me on this running and geocaching adventure. And I'll see you in the next video. Happy running, happy hiking, happy geocaching.